Hi, good evening. My name is Emma Di Petrillo. I'm representing the Rome Business School at today's Congreso Internacional en Interculturalidad, Inclusión y Equidad en Educación at University of Salamanca, Spain. So first of all, before I start presenting our research paper, I would like to express my gratitude to the University of Salamanca for giving us this opportunity to present this research paper and the results of our research. So the research that we did is on the topic soft skills and humanism management, an applied case from International Business School. I would like to say that I'll be the presenter and relator of today's presentation, but also in the name of the author, Antonio Ragusa, who is also the founder and the dean of the Rome Business School. So why we did this research? So first of all, one of the key motivational aspects is that this paper is used as a didactic material, as one of the didactic materials that our students of the Master in Leadership and Humanistic Management at Rome Business designed with the University Roma Tre and delivered at the Rome Business School is one of the didactic materials. And also because, we at the Rome Business School have the humanistic management and, the humanism is one of our core values. And we incorporate, humanistic management also with our employees, the staff is incorporating in the relation with our students. And it is also through this program, through this master that I said as well, incorporated in the curriculum as well. So despite our personal, like I said, motivation, there is also this need to do research on this topic because the management is shifting, is changing, and you can see also from the evolution towards humanistic perspectives in education and management, starting from the 19th century, where actually the acceptance of humanism started, towards today. So you can see that basically also in the past, during the 20th century, having that humanistic management in the organizations and the companies, putting people over profits, it definitely, the result is to have job improvement in the workplace, to have employees who are more satisfied, more, happy to go to work because they feel respected. They feel they have dignity. They feel that, there's this empathy in the workplace, all the aspects that humanistic management is fostering and promoting. So, today from 2000 to the present, this emphasis on valuing human beings beyond their assets is very, very common, especially after COVID as well. In the companies are adjusting, are changing their focus and, putting the focus on as well employees' emotions, feelings, but also, putting this focus on learners' emotions, feelings, language, knowledge, and skills in the humanities really helps in the learning process. So what were the study objectives of our research? So we wanted in this study, what we did is actually we assessed the soft skills of the group of teachers that were participating in the research and who are involved in the decision-making process of a business school and who contribute to developing humanistic management. This research also adds to the debate on the assessment of new soft skills and new teaching processes, which is excellent and can be a great guidance to universities, tertiary education institutions, and business school. We also introduced the humanistic management module at the Rome Business School, focusing on humanistic management principles. So it was very useful because, we explored theoretical references, through practical training. And that also led everything to have this path to humanistic management, viewing humanistic management as a recovery process, starting with a comprehensive analysis and outlining the best paths forward. So the research methods that we did basically a combination of quantitative and qualitative studies and research methods so that we have a holistic understanding. So the quantitative empirical study was based on group of 160 teachers were involved from Italian Business School. We give them a questionnaire that we adapted from the Business Focused Inventory of Personality, BIP questionnaire with different scales, 14 in total, including team orientation, sensitivity, and communication to assess their soft skills. So once they filled in the questionnaire, they then entered in the second phase, which is the Bricks per Tips workshop in the laboratory phase that we did in June this year in Italy. After that, every teacher received a soft skill profile presented on the standardized BIP questionnaire compared with the normative score. So they saw, their soft skills. And basically, what was really interesting is that we put as well a question we wanted to ask them, and we asked them whether they would be interested to further participate in this research. And it was very good that the results showed that 82% of them expressed interest in future participation, which is great qualitative feedback for us. We did different feedback reports from the workshop to have to, gain that qualitative data as well. So here in the data analysis, you can see also from the tables on the right side that we did t-test analysis we conducted on different variables and related to gender, years of experience, and nationality. And actually, the t-test results showed that the work experience, these variables significantly impacts the capacity to connect and team orientation on these two soft skills. And we did also online interviews. So basically, approximately 50% underwent online interviews questioning the priority of soft skills in the management education. So, overall, from the data, the insights that we have, like I said, is that work experience impacts capacity to connect and team orientation. And, the research impact there, it highlights areas where work experience significantly can influence the soft skills. So, it's also good to see that the teachers demonstrated interest, to further and potential to continue training in this approach. So from the discussion of the results, we can see basically that the teachers derive value from managing their resources of the classroom, the students, the time, and thereby increase their commitment to the company of membership. And also that, the BIP data aligns perfectly with the results from the interviews that we did, giving a predominant role to personal management skills and soft skills and team management skills. So, the ability to manage your own task, time, but also a group of individual and to coordinate them. And also that, the social vocation role that the Italian teachers played, that call that they say they have to serve the society, distance itself from the population, instead emerging for its pragmatism and strategic planning. So the Italian teachers feel this, a call to serve the society, and action orientation is a discriminating skill because, in the Italian society, it's different context from, more societies when there is this pragmatism, action, right away, because in Italy seems still the actions to linger and is to be constrained by bureaucratic legacies that complicate the whole decision-making process. So in the conclusion, here we identified, several very important aspects that, there is this significant importance of soft skills in the field of teaching, especially through the application of informal education. So it's really important what we recommend to depart from traditional formal approaches, and we advocate as well informal education methods. And the teachers play the central role. So there is this emphasis on the teachers. If we want to have, good, successful educational project outcomes, teachers play crucial role. We propose as well the project complexity triangle model, which is consisted of teachers, soft skill, and lean process components. And there is this reflection, on the needs of humanistic management, indicating an alignment with ethical and people-centered principles in education. So it's really important, the business school, the academic communities to connect to humanistic management so that we give, complete education to students that this world, new world of today, fast-changing, globalized world is, asking, it has this need, to have humanistic approach to put people, in the center, and promote as well ethics, dignity, to respect the individuals, and also qualitative training course proposals. So we propose, also as well the academic communities to create courses like we did, to effectively test theoretical principles of humanistic management, and as well incorporate humanistic management in practice. So thank you so much for your attention. I really hope that you enjoyed this research, and we are looking forward to hear as well the other participation of our colleagues. So thank you so much. For any questions, we are at your disposal.